Hello, and welcome to this presentation about flash drafting, which means to write messy and write fast, but get it done. So, first of all, why am I teaching you about flash drafting? Well, when you flash draft, you get the whole story down on the paper, not just a part, not just a paragraph, the whole thing. Next, you unstick yourself. You don't get stuck, you don't get caught up, you free yourself. It's about going fast and free. Next, you finish a draft in one sitting. So you get a lot of outcome for just one session at your desk. And finally, it helps a first draft to feel less scary and overwhelming. So here are some guidelines. What do I mean when I say flash drafting? You want to write fast, okay? Write without stopping, going as fast as you can without being able to still read what you've typed or written. You want to get in the zone, right? You don't want to be distracted. You don't want to be looking around or on your phone or doing something at the same time. Block out all the distractions and get into the flow. Don't worry about mistakes or errors, okay? The point of this is to get the ideas down on paper and come back to them later. Let go of perfection. This is a flash draft, not a final draft. Don't log out or quit until you've reached the end of the story. And if you aren't sure of something or need to research more, just make I'm moving this up here, a note in a bracket, like for example, I don't know, and keep going. Sometimes I write, she called out to, bracket, her name. I don't know what her name is, end bracket, kept going, right? Sometimes I don't know somebody's name and I'm not sure. Sometimes I do like a underscore, like a bunch of underlines, if I'm not sure what to write, but I don't let it stop me. I keep writing beyond it. So write yourself a little note or write, she ran to the blank and then she screamed. Put the word blank if you want, and you can come back to it later and fix it. But you want to do anything to keep yourself writing. Okay. Let's see here. A few last things. Make sure you write in Google Docs, okay? If you feel really strongly about writing by hand, I support that. What you're going to want to do is then type it up in a Google Doc afterwards, okay? Please copy your Google Doc link, share link, and paste it on the distance learning spreadsheet in your row for your name. That link is here and also on Haiku. And finally, if you would like to work in one session, which I recommend about 45 minutes, that's great. If you aren't able to do that because something interrupts you or your internet goes down or things happen, I totally get it, then you can break it into 2 25-minute sessions. That is also cool, okay? But you shouldn't be working for more than 45 or 50 minutes, okay? The reason that it's, I know that 25 plus 25 is 50, and you're like, that's more than 45. Correct. But when you break it into 2 sessions, getting started on the second session is going to take you a little time to get back into what you were writing. But by writing in one big session, you don't lose the flow. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. And again, it may not be a full 45 minutes. It may be a little bit longer. That's okay. But if it goes much longer than that, take a pause, send me an email or send me a GChat, or let's maybe talk in Zoom and let's see what's happening, right? Are you distracted? Are you going back and correcting? You shouldn't be doing that. You're writing really fast. Okay. So I want to remind you again of what the important things here. You're going fast. You're going without stopping or correcting. And your goal is to get the whole story on the page in one 45-minute session or 2 20 or 25-minute sessions. Okay. All right. Happy writing.